going to attack earlier than last year?
Probably not,
Why?
because it's too long to finish.
What do you think of the new sector of the Serravalle?
Yeah, we reckoned it yesterday, and I must say it's pretty interesting. Hard sector. Now we have like a very long section of the race that is gravel, like almost consecutive gravel sector. So I think it makes the race more open, more hard, more time for bad luck.
Many riders are saying we are riding for the second place. What do you think of that?
Yeah, if I'm other rider, I would not say this, and you always need to aim for the victory no matter what.
During the recon, we saw only Del Toro able to follow you. Is he becoming a contender?
I think contender. I think I'm really happy to have Isaac in the team and that I can teach him some stuff because he's really young, and now I have a little bit more experience than him, and I can pass on to him, and maybe in a few years he will be better than me, and roles will change, hopefully.
Will the result here play a role in your decision to take part in Roubaix or not?
No, here only bad luck can result in deciding if what to do next. But I think no matter the result, I should follow the program.
Twice winner here at Strade Bianche. What's the motivation to come back to this race?
It's a beautiful race. Family come, friends come to see the race. Everybody's enjoying, everybody having a good time, and yeah, it's a World Tour race. Very important in the calendar. Very nice race. I have a lot of memories, good memories, and I like to come. Simple as that.
Yeah, the Tuscan wine, the Tuscan hills, the cypress trees. This year, the rainbow jersey. I mean, I guess that's extra motivation ahead of this block of one-day races.
Yeah, it's extra motivation to have this jersey and race today, tomorrow. We did, and just hopefully it stays like this and we have a good time.
Good luck.
Final question.
A predictable race.
Yeah, it's predictable because Tadej is here. His team will ride solely for him. They'll make a hard pace, and you can't really try and do much else in that situation. You follow or you don't follow, and then if you can follow, then it's a game on. But that's what I'm here to do. That's what I want to do. I'm not gonna. I don't think it's right to resign to second or whatever straight away. And I certainly think I'm in really good shape. So I've got confidence that I can race tomorrow.
Are your descent skills the best way to put Tadej Pogacar under pressure?
But there's no descents near the finish. So.
But on the parcours, yeah.
Yeah, but where are you going to go with 100k to go?
Yes, but we know Tadej is going to attack from far. We expect a lot of...
do you? Where?
We know him.
Yeah, we'll see. Of course, we know what's going to happen. There's going to be a hard pace. The race is going to be already on the limit, and then Tadej's going to want to attack. And for sure, he wants to win. He wants to take 3 wins here, join the record, and he's not going to take risks doing that. So when he's at the moment, he'll take it, I assume.
Is there anything that you learned from last year? Anything we can take away?
To be honest, last year with the extra length, I kind of thought that maybe the race would happen later. But the hardest part of the race is before the added kilometers, and that kind of changes the dynamic of the race a little bit. I mean, the final is not so hard. So compared to the middle section.
A lot's changed with you, new team, and you seem like you're storming into 2025. So does that change a little bit for you, mentality heading into this race?
No, I definitely have confidence. I know I'm in good shape, and I'm gonna do everything I can tomorrow to try and win. That's simple, yeah.
Quinn, you really love Strade Bianche. It's, I think, one for you.
Yeah, one for me. It's getting harder and harder for riders like me. The longer and the harder it gets with the over 4,000 meters. It's a big ask for someone with my size. But I love the race, and I don't have a super result here, but 4 years in a row I've been fighting up there, and I think it's a good opportunity again.
What's this gravel like? How does it stack up to other gravel races?
Specifically this year compared to the other years, it's a lot looser. I think there's been less rain in the weeks before, and we definitely feel it. It's much more gravelly than normal, and I think there is a gravel world championships now, but this is as hard as gravel racing can be.
So what do you and the team do? I mean, you guys have some hitters here.
Yeah, I think everyone knows in their mind that Pogačar attacks early, but yeah, I think we have a strong team and we have the cards to play, and I think we don't go with the approach that we've seen in the media from some other teams where you're racing from second already from the start. We're here with a strong team, and of course the objective is to win. Is it possible? Not very likely, but it's 100% not likely if you don't try, so we have to try.
That's it. What's the feeling like when you're in the group? Is there the feeling that everybody's looking around at Tadej, or are you guys all focused ahead on your team and what your team is doing, and other rivals as well, like Pitcock, Kwiatkowski?
Yeah, you have to watch and respect everyone. I think we're all professional riders, and just to be here, you have to be a very good bike rider. And on any day, there's a number of riders that can win. Of course, one guy has a bigger chance than the rest of us, but that doesn't mean that it's not extremely hard, and it's for sure not going to be a gift. Thank you.
See you out there.
Thank you.
Kevin, we have gravel on the horizon. What are your feelings when you think about racing on this stuff?
Yeah, I really love this area and I love this race. I've done this is my third time doing Strade, and I also did the Giro last year, so we had a stage that was pretty similar. And we've got good weather this year, so can't complain. It's going to be dusty, but I really enjoy the racing here.
Perhaps one of the most beautiful races to see on television, the countryside, the gravel. Do you get excited about racing Strade Bianche?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's really, obviously become one of the biggest races of the year, and, kind of one of the first big one-day races. So, especially for guys who are more of the climber types, it's the first chance to really test yourself and see how you're doing. So, yeah, it's unpredictable, and you need a bit of luck, similar to in Roubaix. But hopefully everything will fall into place.
Straight up road bikes?
Yeah, pretty much. We have 30 mil tires, so a little bit wider than normal. But other than that, pretty much pretty similar. Yeah.
What is the hardest thing about Strade Bianche? The descents, the climbs, the finish into Piazza del Campo?
It's all tough. The gravel obviously adds an extra, extra element to things, but at the end of the day, it's just comes down to legs, and I think Santa Maria is where it usually kicks off, and from then on, it's really just, who has the legs, and yeah, for sure that last kick up into the city, you really feel it.
Kevin, we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Riley, you looking forward to Strade Bianche?
Yeah, looking forward to it. I had a tough time last year, but looking forward to it this year. Already the weather's even better, but for sure the race is going to be harder than last year. Another sector, it just keeps getting harder, but looking forward to it.
Dry and dusty, I guess. What's that going to mean for bike handling?
I think it's going to be a lot more loose. Doing the recon yesterday, it was a lot more rocky. I think with the rain that happened the year before, it kind of washed things out, and it was maybe a little bit more grippy, but I think a little bit more loose for sure. So, yeah, it's going to be heads up, and yeah, it could line things out a bit more, just with more of a selected line throughout the sectors.
Do you do any sort of practicing, any training on gravel to prepare for Strade Bianche? Do the guys do that besides for the recon ahead of the race, 2 days ahead?
Personally, I like to go on my coffee rides, easy spins. I take the gravel paths around town and kind of send it around there just for fun and change it up. But yeah, not too much specific work. Just the recon and dialing in the tire pressure. But yeah, nothing too special.
You have a few hitters with Hugo, with Fuglsang in the team, and yourself. What's the plan for tomorrow?
I think Joe is going to be a great guy, Joe Blackmore. So he's been flying already. He's climbing well, and this race, I think the climbing will catch up on you. And I think with him, and then of course Jakob is. He's been second here, and he has all the experience, and seems to be in good form as well. So should be good.
And I guess everybody thinks, well, when will Tadej attack? Is there any stopping Tadej? What's the Is it racing against him or is it racing as a team?
Yeah, I think it's racing as a team. His team is super strong, and they always seem to cause the chaos first and really thin out the field. So managing that, I think, he always gets the golden chariot ride. When he attacks from fourth wheel. He has the best position in the world. So, I think if other teams and us as well can be in the good position as well, and if that fight, then he has to spend more energy. And I think that's a small way to wear him out.
Good luck.
Yeah, thank you.